know one guitar solo transformed rock forever in 1965? Stick around as we uncover the greatest solos year by year, including some you've probably never heard of. 1965, Heart Full of Soul, The Yardbirds. Did you know this song features one of rock's earliest fuzz guitar sounds? Jeff Beck's innovative use of a fuzz tone pedal gave the track its distinctive sitar-like quality, predating the widespread use of such effects in Western music. This pioneering approach not only set the Yardbirds apart, but also influenced countless musicians exploring new sonic landscapes. 1966, Good Morning Little Schoolgirl, 10 years after. Here's an amazing fun fact. Alvin Lee's rapid-fire guitar work earned him the nickname Captain Speedfingers. In this track, his blistering solo showcases his exceptional speed and precision, leaving listeners in awe. Lee's performance at Woodstock further cemented his reputation as he delivered one of the festival's most electrifying sets. 1967, Purple Haze, The Jimi Hendrix Experience. Did you know Jimi Hendrix's iconic riff was inspired by a vivid dream? He described walking underwater, which led to the song's surreal imagery and groundbreaking guitar work. Hendrix's innovative use of chord structures and effects pedals in Purple Haze expanded the possibilities of electric guitar, influencing generations of musicians. 1968, Crossroads, Cream. Here's an amazing fun fact. Eric Clapton's live performance of Crossroads was so intense that it became a defining moment in his career. Recorded at the Fillmore, his fiery solos showcased his deep connection to the blues and solidified his status as a guitar legend. 1969, Whole Lotta Love, Led Zeppelin. Did you know Jimmy Page used the theremin to create the song's psychedelic middle section? This experimental approach added an otherworldly dimension to the track, making it a cornerstone of Led Zeppelin's live performances. Page's innovative production techniques and guitar mastery in Whole Lotta Love exemplify the band's fusion of blues, rock, and experimental sounds. 1970, All Along the Watchtower, Jimi Hendrix. Here's an amazing fun fact. Bob Dylan was so impressed with Hendrix's rendition that he adopted Jimmy's arrangement in his own live performances. Hendrix's soulful solos and inventive studio techniques transformed the song into a psychedelic masterpiece, showcasing his unparalleled artistry. This version remains one of the most celebrated covers in rock history. 1971, Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin. Did you know Jimmy Page recorded the solo in just one take? His spontaneous creativity resulted in one of the most revered guitar solos ever, blending emotion and technical prowess seamlessly. Page's use of dynamic shifts and melodic phrasing in Stairway to Heaven has made it a timeless classic. 1972, Smoke on the Water, Deep Purple. Here's an amazing fun fact. The song's famous riff was inspired by a fire that broke out during a Frank Zappa concert. Ritchie Blackmore's use of parallel fourths in the riff gave it a distinctive sound, making it a staple for aspiring guitarists. The real-life incident and its music retelling have become legendary, with the riff often being one of the first learned by beginner guitarists worldwide. 1973, Freebird, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Did you know the epic guitar solo was initially improvised during a live performance? Alan Collins and Gary Rossington's dual guitar attack created a southern rock anthem that still captivates audiences today. 1974, LaGrange, ZZ Top.
Spreading round that Texas town.
Here's an amazing fun fact. Billy Gibbons' gritty guitar tone was achieved using a 1959 Gibson Les Paul standard, famously known as Pearly Gates. His bluesy licks and groovy rhythms in LaGrange exemplify ZZ Top's signature sound, blending Texas blues with rock elements. 1975, Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen. Did you know Brian May's solo was recorded in just one take? His melodic phrasing seamlessly bridges the ballad and hard rock sections, adding depth to this operatic masterpiece. May's use of his homemade red special guitar and a treble booster created a distinctive tone that became his signature sound. 1976, Hotel California, Eagles.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Here's an amazing fun fact. The iconic dual guitar solo was a collaborative effort between Don Felder and Joe Walsh. Their harmonized leads create a hauntingly beautiful climax, blending rock with a touch of flamenco influence. Felder's 12-string guitar introduction sets a mystical tone, while Walsh's slide guitar adds a bluesy edge. The solo's intricate interplay and melodic richness have made it a timeless classic, often cited as one of the greatest guitar solos in rock history. 1977, Sultans of Swing, Dire Straits.
Is all he can afford when he gets up under the
Did you know Mark Knopfler's fingerstyle technique gives the song its unique sound? His fluid soloing, devoid of a pick, blends jazz and blues influences, creating a smooth, clean tone. Knopfler's narrative songwriting, combined with his dynamic guitar work, paints a vivid picture of a live band performance. 1978, Eruption, Van Halen. Here's an amazing fun fact. Eddie Van Halen's groundbreaking two-handed tapping technique in this solo revolutionized guitar playing. Eruption was initially a warm-up exercise but became a showcase of Van Halen's virtuosity. The solo's rapid-fire arpeggios and lightning-fast fingerwork left audiences and fellow musicians in awe, inspiring a new generation of guitarists to explore advanced techniques. 1979, Comfortably Numb, Pink Floyd. Did you know David Gilmour's solo was improvised on the spot? His emotive bends and sustain create a haunting atmosphere, perfectly complementing the song's introspective lyrics. Gilmour's use of a Stratocaster with a clean yet powerful tone adds to the solo's emotional depth. 1980, Crazy Train, Ozzy Osbourne. Here's an amazing fun fact. Randy Rhoads combined classical music influences with heavy metal, crafting a solo that's both intricate and explosive. His use of harmonic minor scales and rapid-fire trills set a new standard for metal guitarists. Rhoads' innovative approach and technical prowess brought a fresh sound to Ozzy Osbourne's music. 1981, Back in Black, AC/DC. Did you know Angus Young recorded this solo as a tribute to the band's late singer Bon Scott? His blues-infused licks and energetic delivery embody the band's raw rock and roll spirit. Young's use of pentatonic scales and expressive bends gives the solo a gritty, soulful quality. 1982, Beat It, Michael Jackson.
You got it, Eddie! Eddie! Eddie!
Here's an amazing fun fact. Eddie Van Halen recorded the blistering solo for free as a favor to producer Quincy Jones. His searing guitar work added a rock edge to this pop classic, bridging genres seamlessly. Van Halen's use of dive bombs and rapid tapping techniques injects an unexpected intensity into the track. 1983, Pride and Joy, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. Did you know Stevie Ray Vaughan's aggressive playing style led to frequent broken strings during performances? His powerful bluesy solo in this track showcases his mastery of the Texas blues tradition. Vaughan's use of heavy gauge strings and his preference for vintage amplifiers contribute to his distinctive, robust tone. 1984, Purple Rain, Prince and the Revolution. Here's an amazing fun fact. Prince's emotional solo was recorded live in one take during a benefit concert. His soulful bends and expressive vibrato convey deep emotion, making it a highlight of his performances. Prince's use of a custom-built cloud-shaped guitar adds a unique visual element to his performance. 1985, Money for Nothing, Dire Straits. Did you know the iconic riff was inspired by a delivery man's comment? Mark Knopfler overheard a worker in an appliance store criticizing rock stars on MTV, which led to the song's satirical lyrics. Knopfler's fingerstyle technique, played on a Gibson Les Paul Standard, produced a distinctive, punchy tone. The song also features backing vocals by Sting, who contributed the memorable "I Want My MTV" line. Money for Nothing became one of Dire Straits' biggest hits, earning them a Grammy Award for Best Rock Performance. 1986, Livin' on a Prayer, Bon Jovi. Here's an amazing fun fact. The talkbox effect in the intro was Richie Sambora's idea, adding a unique sound that became synonymous with the band. The song tells the story of a working-class couple that resonated with many listeners. Despite initial reluctance from the band, it became a massive hit, topping charts worldwide. 1987, Sweet Child O' Mine, Guns N' Roses. Did you know Slash's opening riff started as a joke? He was messing around during a jam session and the band turned it into their biggest hit. Slash's soulful solo, played on his Gibson Les Paul, adds depth to the song's heartfelt lyrics. The track's success propelled Guns N' Roses into stardom, with Sweet Child O' Mine becoming their first and only #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100. 1988, One, Metallica. Here's an amazing fun fact. The song's haunting intro features machine gun-like guitar riffs reflecting its anti-war theme. Kirk Hammett's emotive solo transitions from melodic to aggressive, mirroring the protagonist's turmoil. One was Metallica's first music video, which combined stark black and white footage with scenes from the anti-war film Johnny Got His Gun. The song earned the band their first Grammy Award for Best Metal Performance. 1989, Lullaby, The Cure. Did you know Robert Smith drew inspiration from childhood nightmares for this song? The eerie guitar work complements the song's dark, hypnotic atmosphere. Lullaby became one of The Cure's highest charting hits in the UK, reaching #5. The accompanying music video, featuring Smith entangled in a giant spider's web, won Best British Video at the 1990 Brit Awards. 1990, Blue Sky, the Allman Brothers Band. Here's an amazing fun fact. Dickie Betts wrote this uplifting song for his Native American girlfriend, Sandy Blue Sky Wabagajig. The dual guitar harmonies between Betts and Duane Allman showcased the band's signature sound. Blue Sky was one of the last songs recorded with Duane before his untimely death, making it a poignant piece in the band's catalog. 1991, Under the Bridge, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Did you know Anthony Kiedis wrote the lyrics about his feelings of loneliness and alienation? John Frasante's jangly guitar chords provide a melancholic backdrop, enhancing the song's introspective mood. The song marked a departure from the band's earlier funk-driven style, showcasing a more melodic and emotional side. Under the Bridge became a breakthrough hit, reaching number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. 1992, Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton. Here's an amazing fun fact. Clapton wrote this heartfelt song in response to the tragic loss of his 4-year-old son Connor. The acoustic guitar arrangement highlights Clapton's emotive playing and the song's poignant lyrics. Tears in Heaven won 3 Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year, and resonated deeply with audiences worldwide. 1993, Are You Gonna Go My Way? Lenny Kravitz. Did you know Kravitz recorded this song in a single take? The infectious guitar riff, played on a Gibson Flying V, draws inspiration from Jimi Hendrix's style. The song became one of Kravitz's most successful hits, earning him a Brit Award for Best International Male Artist. 1994, Black Hole Sun, Soundgarden.
Oh, sun, won't you come?
Here's an amazing fun fact. Chris Cornell wrote the song in just 15 minutes. Kim Thayil's use of a Leslie speaker effect gives the guitar a swirling psychedelic sound. Black Hole Sun became Soundgarden's most recognizable song, earning them a Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance. The surreal music video featuring distorted faces and eerie imagery became iconic in the 1990s. 1995, You Oughta Know, Alanis Morissette.
I'm here to remind you of the mess you.
Did you know that the searing guitar work on this track was performed by Dave Navarro of Jane's Addiction? His aggressive riffs and solos perfectly complement Morissette's raw, emotional vocals, adding a fierce edge to the song's confrontational lyrics. Navarro's collaboration brought a rock intensity that helped define the angst-ridden sound of the 90s. You Oughta Know became a defining anthem of the decade, earning Morissette multiple awards. 1996, Just, Radiohead. Here's an amazing fun fact. The intricate guitar interplay between Johnny Greenwood and Ed O'Brien in Just was so complex that it became a challenge even for the band to replicate live. Greenwood's frenetic solo with its rapid shifts and dissonant bends showcases his innovative approach to guitar playing. The song's dynamic structure and cryptic lyrics have intrigued listeners, making it a standout track on the album The Bends. 1997, Everlong, Foo Fighters. Did you know that Dave Grohl wrote Everlong during a difficult period in his life, and it has since become one of the Foo Fighters' most beloved songs? The song's powerful guitar riffs and emotive lyrics resonate with listeners, capturing a sense of urgency and longing. Grohl's dynamic performance, both vocally and instrumentally, showcases his versatility as a musician. 1998, The Boy with the Arab Strap, Belle and Sebastian. Here's an amazing fun fact. The gentle melodic guitar lines in this song were inspired by the band's desire to create a laid-back, summery vibe. Stevie Jackson's jangly guitar work complements Stuart Murdoch's soft vocals, creating a whimsical and nostalgic atmosphere. The song's title references a fellow Scottish band, adding a layer of local camaraderie. The Boy with the Arab Strap has become one of Bell and Sebastian's signature tracks, embodying their indie pop charm. 1999, Scar Tissue, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Did you know that John Frusciante's minimalist guitar solo in Scar Tissue was a deliberate departure from his earlier, more complex work? His use of slide guitar adds a haunting quality to the song, reflecting themes of healing and redemption. The track won a Grammy Award for Best Rock Song, marking a triumphant return for the band after overcoming personal struggles. 2000, Yellow, Coldplay.
You know I love you so.
Here's an amazing fun fact. The distinctive guitar tone in Yellow was achieved by Johnny Buckland using a Fender Stratocaster with a Digitech whammy pedal, creating the song's soaring anthemic sound. The track's success propelled Coldplay into international fame, with its heartfelt lyrics and uplifting melody resonating with a wide audience. 2001, Parabola, Tool. Did you know that Adam Jones's guitar solo in Parabola is a master class in blending complex time signatures with emotive playing? His use of unconventional scales and rhythmic patterns creates a hypnotic effect, drawing listeners into the song's intricate structure. The track showcases Tool's signature fusion of progressive metal and art rock with philosophical lyrics that explore themes of human consciousness. 2002, No One Knows, Queens of the Stone Age. Here's an amazing fun fact. The infectious guitar riff in No One Knows was a collaborative effort between Josh Homme and drummer Dave Grohl, who played drums on the track. Homme's fuzzy guitar tone and intricate soloing combined with Grohl's powerful drumming create a driving, hypnotic groove. The song became the band's breakout hit, earning them a Grammy nomination and widespread acclaim. 2003, Seven Nation Army, The White Stripes. Did you know that the iconic riff in Seven Nation Army was played by Jack White on a semi-acoustic guitar run through a pitch shifter to emulate a bass guitar? This innovative technique gave the song its distinctive driving sound. The track's simplicity and raw energy resonated with audiences worldwide, becoming an anthem across various contexts, from sports events to political movements. Seven Nation Army earned the band a Grammy Award for Best Rock Song. 2004, Slither, Velvet Revolver. Here's an amazing fun fact. Slither features a blistering guitar solo by Slash, marking his return to the forefront of rock music after his departure from Guns N' Roses. The song's heavy riffing and dynamic vocals by Scott Weiland showcase the supergroup's combined talents. Slither won a Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance, reaffirming the enduring appeal of classic rock elements in a modern context. 2005, Fix You, Coldplay. Did you know that the emotional guitar solo in Fix You was played by Coldplay's lead guitarist Johnny Buckland? His use of delay and reverb effects creates a soaring anthemic sound that elevates the song's climax. Buckland's minimalist approach, focusing on melody and atmosphere, complements Chris Martin's heartfelt lyrics. Fix You has become one of Coldplay's most beloved tracks, often performed during encores at their concerts and resonating deeply with audiences worldwide. 2006, Danny California, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Here's an interesting tidbit. The guitar solo in Danny California was influenced by Jimi Hendrix's style. Guitarist John Frusciante's use of a Fender Stratocaster and a Univibe pedal emulates Hendrix's signature sound. The solo's bluesy bends and wah-infused licks pay homage to the late guitar legend. Danny California topped the Billboard Modern Rock Tracks chart for 14 weeks, showcasing the band's ability to blend funk, rock, and psychedelic influences seamlessly. 2007, Icky Thump, The White Stripes. Did you know that Jack White used a vintage Univox synthesizer to create the distinctive guitar tone in Icky Thump? His innovative approach blends heavy guitar riffs with electronic elements, resulting in a raw, electrifying sound. The song earned the White Stripes 2 Grammy Awards, including Best Rock Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocal. 2008, Use Somebody, Kings of Leon. Here's an interesting fact. The ambient guitar textures in Use Somebody were achieved by layering multiple guitar tracks. Lead guitarist Matthew Followill's use of reverb and delay pedals creates a lush, expansive soundscape that complements the song's anthemic chorus. Use Somebody won 3 Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year, propelling Kings of Leon to international fame and solidifying their status in the rock genre. 2009, 21 Guns, Green Day.
Feel yourself suffocating.
Did you know that the guitar solo in 21 Guns was inspired by classic rock ballads? Guitarist Billy Joe Armstrong's melodic phrasing and use of sustain reflect the influence of bands like Queen and Led Zeppelin. The song addresses themes of patriotism and personal struggle, resonating with listeners during a time of global conflict. 21 Guns received critical acclaim, earning a Grammy nomination for Best Rock Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocal. 2010, Tighten Up, The Black Keys. Here's an interesting tidbit. The bluesy guitar solo in Tighten Up was improvised by Dan Auerbach during the recording session. His raw, soulful playing adds an authentic touch to the track's retro vibe. The song became the Black Keys' first single to chart on the Billboard Hot 100, signaling their breakthrough into mainstream success. Tighten Up also won a Grammy Award for Best Rock Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocal. 2011, Rolling in the Deep, Adele. Did you know that the subtle yet impactful guitar work in Rolling in the Deep was played by session guitarist Neil Cowley? His rhythmic strumming and use of a hollow body electric guitar add depth to the song's soulful arrangement. The track became one of Adele's biggest hits, topping charts worldwide and earning multiple Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year. 2012, Lonely Boy, The Black Keys. Here's an interesting fact. The infectious guitar riff in Lonely Boy was recorded in a single take. Dan Auerbach's use of a vintage harmony guitar and a fuzz pedal gives the song its gritty garage rock sound. The track earned the Black Keys a Grammy Award for Best Rock Performance, further establishing their reputation for raw, energetic music. Lonely Boy became a commercial success, reaching the top of the alternative songs chart. 2013, Do I Wanna Know? Arctic Monkeys.
Back to you. Ever thought of calling when
that the sultry guitar riff in Do I Wanna Know was inspired by hip-hop rhythms? Guitarist Alex Turner's use of a Fender Stratocaster and a reverb-drenched tone creates a hypnotic groove that drives the song. The track became one of the Arctic Monkeys' most successful singles, earning a Grammy nomination for Best Rock Performance and amassing over 1 billion views on YouTube. Its minimalist arrangement and seductive melody have made it a modern rock classic. 2014, Stay With Me, Sam Smith.
Stay with me, 'cause you're
Here's an interesting tidbit. The gospel-inspired guitar chords in Stay With Me were played by Ben Ash, also known as 2-Inch Punch. His subtle, soulful playing adds warmth to the song's heartfelt plea. The track won multiple Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year, and became a global hit, showcasing Sam Smith's emotive vocal performance. 2015, Reapers, Muse. Did you know that Matt Bellamy's solo in Reapers combines Van Halen-inspired tapping with Tom Morello-esque whammy pedal effects? This fusion creates a dynamic and electrifying guitar performance that stands out in Muse's discography. The song showcases Bellamy's technical prowess and innovative approach to guitar playing, blending classic rock influences with modern technology. Reapers has been praised for its intricate guitar work, earning recognition among the greatest guitar solos of the 21st century. 2016, The Stage, Avenged Sevenfold. Sinister Gates delivers a masterful solo in The Stage, blending technical proficiency with melodic sensibility. His use of sweep picking and rapid legato runs adds intensity to the track, while his expressive bends and vibrato convey deep emotion. The song's complex structure and Gates' virtuosic performance have been lauded by fans and critics alike, solidifying its place as a standout track in Avenged Sevenfold's catalog. 2017, The Weight of Dreams, Greta Van Fleet. Jake Kiszka's extended solo in The Weight of Dreams has been hailed as one of the greatest guitar solos of the 21st century. His soulful playing and dynamic phrasing draw comparisons to classic rock legends, showcasing his deep understanding of the genre's roots. 2018, This Land, Gary Clark Jr.
nigga run, go back where you come from.
Gary Clark Jr.'s fiery solo in This Land reflects the song's powerful themes of racial and social justice. His aggressive playing style, characterized by blistering bends and scorching slide work, conveys a sense of urgency and defiance. The track earned Clark a Grammy Award for Best Rock Performance. 2019, Shine a Little Light, The Black Keys. Dan Auerbach's gritty guitar work in Shine a Little Light features a raw, overdriven tone that drives the song's energetic vibe. His use of power chords and bluesy licks adds depth to the track, showcasing his ability to blend traditional blues influences with modern rock sensibilities. The song opens the album Let's Rock, setting the tone for the duo's return to a guitar-driven sound. 2020, Heat Above, Greta Van Fleet. Jake Kiszka's melodic solo in Heat Above demonstrates his skill in crafting memorable guitar lines that complement the song's uplifting message. His tasteful use of vibrato and sustain adds emotional weight to the track, reflecting the band's classic rock influences. 2021, Crawling Kingsnake, The Black Keys. Dan Auerbach's slide guitar playing in Crawling Kingsnake pays homage to the blues tradition, infusing the track with a swampy, authentic feel. His raw, unpolished tone captures the essence of the genre, while his rhythmic precision drives the song forward. The track is part of the album Delta Cream, which celebrates the band's roots in Mississippi Hill Country Blues. 2022, Broken Horses, Brandi Carlile. Brandi Carlile's powerful vocals are complemented by a searing guitar solo that elevates Broken Horses to new heights. The solo's soaring melody and dynamic intensity reflect the song's themes of resilience and self-discovery. The track earned Carlile critical acclaim, further establishing her as a formidable force in contemporary music. 2023, The River is Rising, Slash featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators. Slash's signature Les Paul tone and expressive playing shine in The River is Rising. His intricate solo combines melodic phrasing with rapid-fire runs, showcasing his enduring virtuosity. The collaboration with Miles Kennedy adds a dynamic vocal performance, making the track a standout in Slash's extensive catalog. 2024, Ship to Shore, Richard Thompson. Richard Thompson's latest album features dazzling guitar solos that highlight his extraordinary skills. His unique voice and darkly humorous lyrics are complemented by his peerless guitar work, making Ship to Shore a gem in his discography. The album has been praised for maintaining Thompson's high standards and showcases his exceptional solos and vocal performance. Thanks for watching. Which solo blew your mind? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic music journeys. And hey, check out our other videos for more rock history and hidden gems. See you next time.